Hey y'all, Tasha Renee here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for stopping by. It's been a minute. Yes, I know it's been a minute. Nevertheless, I'm back. I decided to vlog today. I decided to pick the camera back up on today. I'm going to get my car washed and to drop off some things to the cleaners. And then I have my appointment today at 12:30. So I am still doing the laser lipo situation. This is actually treatment number 7. So I have actually treatment number 8. So I have 6 more to go after today. And I must say, I have seen a bit of improvement to my lower fupa area here. I still got this little pouch I'm still trying to get rid of. I can see the difference in my shape. I can see the difference in, what's going on. I just finished eating breakfast, so I am a little swole, but anyway, I do believe that it is working. I have on a faja right now. I normally wear it, part of the day. It does actually reduce the fat that's been laying in my gut area, because if you guys could see it before, it was much bigger than this. And it also began to droop over. I just wasn't feeling that, and that's not me. Even with this faja on and these tight pants, you can still see how much I still have left to go. But like I said, it was much bigger than this before, and I can see the reduction. And I'll see what my next plans are after my treatment. I do the laser lipo, I do the skin tightening, and I do the cavitation. So I had those 3 sessions today. But I tell you, my waist, the waist is wasting away. And I really love that for me. But it's just the stomach area I'm still working on. But nevertheless, I'm going to get right. And I'm going to get tight. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to get the body that I want at 51 years old. But anyway, let's go run these errands. And then we'll go to my appointment. And we'll see what else unfolds for today.
Walk through the valley of the shadow where death is. Top floor, if you alone and leave you breathless. Try to catch you.
Thank you. Excuse me if my camera seems to be wobbling a little bit. I am holding it in my hand, but anyway. Today is Friday. June the 21st, and I am just so fed up with the moment, so fed up with today, so fed up with, I don't want to say life, but the way that things are happening in life. Look, I just came on here. Y'all know I don't vlog that much, and I don't vlog consistently, so forgive me for that. And I don't vlog every single day, so forgive me for that. But anyway, I still just wanted to come on here. Life is going to be exactly what you make it. I know we all have heard this before, and situations have brought us all to different areas and different endings, different roads, different streets, different states, different circumstances. Whatever. But I just say all that to say, I am in an era, I am sitting here working. I work from home. I am sitting here working from home, and I'm just going to be real. I am just sick and tired and fed up with my job and the people who I have to connect with as far as management with my job. And I have decided that I am going to just quit. I'm not a quitter. I'm going to resign from this position. And I am going to pursue the things that I love and the things that I want to do in life. Cold turkey. I'm just stopping it. Now look, I don't recommend this for everybody's life, but I'm just showing y'all where I'm at right now and what is going to be done. I done prayed about this and thought about this over and over and over, and
last year, God told me around about December of last year, November, December, and January of this year, I was just so aggravated, so frustrated, so wasn't even acting like myself or being myself on a daily basis, right? So I said to myself, like, I'm gonna quit first of the year. You know, I was off in January for like 2 weeks because I had some built up time that I needed to take off that wouldn't carry over into the next year. So, you know, I said to myself, I'm going to, while I'm off, I was going to recreate my life and do the things that I wanted to do. That's how I kind of like initially started this YouTube journey. And this has not been going smoothly for me, but I'm still going to work on it because I still see myself doing this full time. I do see myself, being fulfilled in doing this. Let me say that. And so, anyway, been working on this job ever since then, frustrated, angry, and mad, and I just, not me. I'm not feeling myself, not being me. And the more I learn to elevate, and the more I learn that there is better out there for me, the more I realize that the things that I am doing are not working for me. So, yeah, with all that being said, and God heard my frustration. God heard my frustration for months. And I heard him tell me 3 months ago, because I was like, I gotta wait 3 months. But I heard him say 3 months ago for me to wait until June. Just hold off until June. In so many words, he was just telling me that I couldn't leave my job until June. It's June 21st. I'm sitting here today, June 21st, just disgusted and disappointed in where I am as it relates to an employer or working for somebody. Truly my goal, y'all, to learn how to make money for myself and become my own boss and become financially free on the path that I chose for myself. And so a lot of us work jobs because we have to. A lot of us work jobs because, you know, that's like our only way of actually getting money. That's our only means of getting the bills paid. But you know what? I just feel like I don't have to keep working for the man that's not my color, okay? And still just be in agony every day. I mean, that's not what I want for my life. Will I lose some things? I pray that I lose nothing and that I gain everything that I want. But long story short, as of today, you know, I did hear God say June. Here it is, June 21st, and I'm still sitting here. And so next week I have to go to Columbia, South Carolina, to a holy convocation. I know y'all probably don't know what that means, but it's a gathering of my church and all of the churches that are up under our organization. It's a time for us to separate yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually away from the world, and to come and hear what thus saith the Lord. Now, a lot of people, I'm not even gonna go down that road as it relates to church and stuff like that, but holy convocation is a sacred time for you to steal away from the norm, to steal away from the world, to steal away from, you know, society and everything that's here, and for us to tune in to the voice of God. And this happens next week, Monday till Saturday. So I'll be leaving Tuesday, and I'll be gone Tuesday to Saturday. I put in all of the available time I had with this job in, because I do not plan on coming back. I do not. I'm putting in my time. I'm getting paid for this week, and I'm putting in my time for next week. I don't have any insurance for this job. I could have had insurance benefits and stuff like that. I have all of that set aside with other organizations and other entities. I enjoy the fact that I'm working from home, but I'm just tired, sick and tired of working for somebody. It's not fulfilling for me, and it does nothing for me. But I need to leave. I actually need to leave, you know. But with this holy convocation, hold on, let me hold my camera correctly. All right, and with holy convocation coming up next week, You know, I'm really expecting God to give me some directives on the next moves. But I do know that I'm eliminating myself from this situation. I just can't. I just can't. I could go into detail about what's wrong and what's not right, but I'm not going to give energy to that because it doesn't even deserve that space in my head. It doesn't. You know, I just want you all to just don't be afraid to make moves. Don't be afraid to make drastic decisions that can change and alter your life. Because sometimes we'll hold on to what we have because we don't know what's next or how to get to what's next. Don't allow that to hinder you. When it doesn't feel good, it doesn't feel right. And I'm not saying jump ship right at the beginning, but I've been through this long enough to know that this ain't what I want. And this is not serving me the way I need it to serve me. And so I'm good at what I do. I'm great at what I do, you know. But a lot of times when you know more than those who are supposed to be over you or managing you, why do jobs need managers? All managers do is sit around and try to give orders. They don't make executive decisions. That's for the higher ups to do. They don't make any die-hard decisions. All they do is try to tell you what to do and what you can do and what you can't do. You know, and especially when you know more than them, their ego gets in the way, and you know, it's a whole nother set of BS to deal with. But anyway, I'm too old for that, y'all. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that, and I'm too graced for that. If what you are doing right now is not serving you, then what is it doing? It's not helping, it's hurting. If it's not helping and creating, then what is it doing? What is it doing? I'm excited about what's going to happen, and I'm just going to let my faith lead and guide me. If you don't step out on faith, you are not going to be able to conquer. You are not going to be able to access all that God has in store for you. You have got to learn how to put your faith to work. And don't be scared. Don't be fearful. I don't care what 99% of the world would try to tell me. I'm a part of the 1% anyway. And I'm on my way there. I'm on my way there. I'm excited about everything, and you know, I'll let you guys see what's going on and what it's all about. I'm going to go get my laser lipo treatment done today. So yeah, it's 1:30, and so I will I'll get back with you guys after the treatment. Hey y'all, so what's up? I'm done with my treatment. We're going in here to get something to eat for lunch, and then after that, I think we're going to Target. She got to go get her some lashes and all that stuff. But anyway. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon, about 3 o'clock. I actually just woke up about 30 minutes from taking a nap, and I'm hungry. So I didn't cook today, so I'm actually going to go get me something to eat. Yeah. This Sunday was Youth Sunday, so my daughter led a song this morning, and she did an awesome job. I am so proud of her. I am so proud of her, but it is currently about 3. I've been finishing up with my packing last night and early this morning for Convocation. But yeah, I'm actually going to go get something to eat. So let's go. Hey y'all, my food was really good. You should have seen a clip of the place and the food that I ate. First off, I was craving this exact type of meal earlier today, but I ended up getting the macaroni and cheese. Oh, it was very flavorful, very cheesy. I could taste the little Gouda. Gouda is my favorite cheese, and I normally make that myself with sharp cheddar and Colby when I make my mac and cheese. And oh, it was so good. It was creamy, it was flavorful. The greens were definitely cooked with turkey meat. Tasted like turkey leg meat, not turkey necks but turkey legs, and it was delicious. It was delicious. The macaroni and cheese was good, the chicken was good, it was hot, it came out hot and fresh. Everything was good. What else did I get? In the yams, yeah. Normally I like to soak my yams in sauce, in the sauce that I make it in, but theirs wasn't too saucy, but it was still good, still flavorful. I would have probably put a little bit more ginger in there, but I just wanted to come out here to Bailey Park. This is a park in the city that I live in. Just wanted to come out here and just walk around and walk off some of that food before I go back home and finish packing and getting ready for Convocation. Before I go home, I just wanted to say to you all, I hope that you are making time to do things that satisfy and benefit you. I hope that you are doing things that make you happy. I hope that you are involving yourself in events and circumstances and things that elevate your mindset and elevate you in an authentic way, okay? Something that authentically pleases you as a person. Even if you have to do things in life by yourself. Like for me, for instance, I go out to eat all the time. Don't be afraid to take yourself out. Don't be afraid to go out and do things on your own. It's so satisfying. It's so liberating. And if it's something you've never done before, it is something that you can conquer. And once you've done it, you should really, really feel good about yourself. You know, I love a solo date. I love a solo lunch, a solo brunch. I even like solo trips. You know, I don't have a problem with being alone. I don't have a problem with spending time with, you know, loved ones and people who are close and dear to you and who are close and dear to me. But it's something about me having my me time, my space. That's, I'm sorry, but that's better than me hanging out with anybody. That's better than me connecting with anybody. I just love when I spend time by myself. But nevertheless, don't be afraid to rediscover the city that you live in, because you will always learn something new. You'll always see something new. Step out and have fun. Step out and live your life. At any age, it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you don't have anyone to do it with. You know, you'll never know who you'll meet. For me, it's enjoying, you know, because we live a life where we are working all the time, where we're taking care of our families, we're taking care of our children, we have assignments, we have appointments, we have scheduled dates. But be sure to carve out some time for yourself on your own calendar, okay? Don't be afraid to do new things. Don't be afraid to venture out.
is a shift. I came with a shift mindset. I refuse to let you make this a hop, skip, and jump conference. This is a holy convocation. And the definition of a holy convocation is to be summoned. All right? The word convocation comes from the root word convoke, to be convoked. It is not just a church term or a spiritual term, though it is biblical. There are academic convocations that happen in circles of academia. But this is a holy convocation. I want to train you. I want to teach you so that you will know. You didn't just come to convocation. No, you came to holy convocation. And there is even in that a very distinct difference. Because if we don't grab this, what we will do is we will be a part of it to only the extent that it benefits us. And if you are part of a thing only to the extent that it benefits you, then you are not practicing the reciprocity of covenant.
He's never lost the battle. He's never lost the battle. Somebody needs to be reminded. He's never lost the battle. Listen. Oh, tell me who can stand before us when we call on. Come on, church, lift it up. His name is Jesus. Jesus. Precious. Jesus. We need a convocation sound. Come on, we have. We got the victory. I said, we got the victory. I want you to touch 3 people in your session. Tell them, all I see is victory. All I see is victory. All I see is victory. You heard, have you seen? All I see is victory. But God did it. So the Bible said that even in the midst of the king placing Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in a fire furnace, not just a normal furnace, turn it up 7 times harder than it ought to be. Watch here, watch here. But as these Hebrew boys responded to the old king, he said, King, listen here. In other words, I want to paraphrase, King, listen here. You don't know the God I serve. That he's the kind of God can snatch the heat out the fire. I wonder if anybody know him as Jehovah Jireh, the El Shaddai. Anybody know him as a way maker? Is there anybody in here who know him, he'll turn some things around? Is there anybody in here who can testify? Can I call you to the witness stand to testify that God will make a way out of no way? God will give you provision. Oh God, why look at God has given you divine protection.
probably like.
What I wear, glory to God. Holiness comes from a Hebrew word which means to cut, glory, or to be cut off, to be separate from everything else. And I began to call on the name Jesus. And the more I called him, it felt like my brakes weren't going to work. And I just kept calling him. And then before I knew it, I was waking up and the people were around the car and they were saying she's not going to be able to get out and walk. Long story short, when they told me that my car was a total loss, I said, surely the car is not a total loss. They said, we want to show you the pictures of what happened to the extent that you shouldn't be alive. Please understand. Please understand. The devil will try to kill you because he knows there's an assignment attached to your life.
Y'all just stopped and threw me in. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Let me greet everybody. Hey, we welcome you to come tonight, be a part of what the Lord is doing. We are excited. Holy Convocation 2024 here at the Columbia Metropolitan Convention Center. We want you to come and be a part of this. We want you to come and be a part of what the Lord is doing. Our youth and young adults are headlining tonight, and the young people are getting ready. It's going to be amazing. Apostle Brandon Clapp is our preacher for tonight, and we are excited about having him. You don't want to miss what's happening here. I'm not sure what these ladies have been talking about, but I'm sure it's been amazing. So we want you to come and be a part.
This way it sound like all these praises is amazing how it sounds like. Holy, holy is the name, that what it sounds like. Jesus breaking all your chains, that what it sounds like. Come on in the room. Jesus. Oh my God. Come on in the room.
Come on, the woman of God encouraged us this morning and told us it won't be long now. I want you to use that as your greeting tonight and find somebody that look like they're waiting on God and say, neighbor, it won't be long now.
Saturday evening, and we made it back safely from Columbia, South Carolina. I am back home safely. Thank God all is well when I got back home. I am so excited and glad that I was able to attend Holy Convocation this year, as I do every year. But I don't know, this one was a bit special for me, and this one was a bit personal as well. So I love the fact that our ministry is definitely growing. My pastor does have a vision, and his vision is to plant churches across the United States and to really teach people the correct way of having a ministry, working in ministry, growing a ministry, and, you know, recycling that over and over for the generations to come. And I thank God for him and his leadership and his skill and his spirit, and, you know, everything that he embodies is all things positive and all things. He wants everybody, you know, to be successful. It's good to see new people come in and for them to be open to receive the learning and the teachings of God, and, you know, everything that he is, and everything that you can be and have, you know, when you walk in the grace and in the knowledge of who he is, you become a better person yourself. But yeah, like I said earlier in this vlog, I was so excited to go because I know and I wanted this to be something personal for me. And there are some things that I am still waiting on God to do for me. I am in anticipation mode, and I am open to receive all good things that God has for me. And Holy Convocation was just a confirmation that, you know, God is and God will come through for us. God will elevate us. God is there to lead and guide us. And I am about to take a bath and just relax for the rest of the evening to prepare for next week. I can't wait to see what's next. I can't wait to see what's next for me and my life. If anything, I could say I received another level of elevation spiritually. Yeah, I'm glad that I was able to attend, and I look forward to the goodness that is in store for me and my life and what God has for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. It was kind of like all over the place. I could have recorded more while we were in church and in service, but I didn't want to be up there, you know, holding my camera up or my phone, you know. But I did get some good clips. And if you really wanted to watch all of the services or just watch, you know, my church and get to learn about my church, I will definitely put the link below. It was great to be off of work for an entire week. And honey, I loved it. To be off work felt so good. To be off work felt so good. I'm preparing to go see my daughter in Texas in a couple of weeks. So that's my next trip, the end of July. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and prepare for that. But in the meantime, y'all, I'm just going to live my life and enjoy my life and do the things that make me happy. And so I'll definitely take you all along if you are interested. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog right here. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I hope to create more content and be more consistent with my content. So for those of you who came back to watch this video, I greatly appreciate it, and please consider liking and subscribing and sharing. Until next time, you guys take care, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.